Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Grand Guild. It's time to start some family values. Let's see what the enemy info is. We got Triton, Swordsman, Rifleman, Captains. So nothing too amazing there. I'm going to go ahead and, do I really want to go with her, or do I want to get Draken leveled up a little bit? I'll show off Draken a little bit. We can play around with him. I don't want to go with too weak of a crew, but he can actually do some interesting things. So let's go ahead and begin quest with them. Just mix it up a little bit, because frankly, going through these missions with the same characters every single time does get a little bit boring, and we are kind of cut off from our main three, so might as well show off some of the other characters. Ooh, we got full drive right off the bat. Let's get rid of gap thrust in case we can get a charge with that. New angle, a headshot. Let's go ahead and get rid of new angle. And actually, I'm going to get rid of Chaos Blade, and I'll get rid of the headshot. Headshot's just not as useful right now. So what do we have as far as the enemies here go? We've got Swordsman. It just looks like just Swordsman. So yeah, we got a couple up top, and we got a couple down here. 270 life on each of them. Shouldn't be too bad, so to get that, and we might be able to actually reach one of them. No, they're just out of range. It's just barely out of range too. So you're gonna keep that little charge up there. I guess we'll do, what is your movement range? You could attack from there, so right here would be a good spot. Yeah, we'll go ahead and flash step to right there. This gets us another card draw, so we have Lux Barrage for next turn as well. These guys can hit anybody up here, so I don't really want to be up there. But we will probably, let's see, you go to the edge of that, you go to the edge of that, so they can hit any of those three spots. So I guess we're going to just sit there with you. You are going to shadow step, possibly up to here. This will actually probably bait them towards him. So that's a shadow step just so he'll get there, and I'm not even going to use the shadow bind yet. I want them closer, so let's go ahead and end turn with that. I think that's going to be good enough. The rest of the guys are going to be moving towards us. Not going to be too bad of a fight, I don't think. Hopefully we don't run into something too severe here. The enemy list seemed like something that I could manage. They will try to do AoEs against our stealth guy, even if they don't know where he is. So yeah, well, they technically always know where he is, but that's an entirely different discussion. And while he's invisible, he actually causes them to be vulnerable. So that means, boom, and we can just rip them to pieces pretty quickly here. So let's see. Do you actually have anything I want you to do there? We'll actually do the flechettes on them as well. So that's going to rip them to pieces too. So they're up there. We're going to go ahead, double new angle. Get up on top of this, just so we're a little bit less prone to them. This guy can move up to there. You can't even get close to us. So I think we want to move here, so we can actually get a good line on those guys. So there's our repositioning. Let's go ahead and get rid of headshot, see if we can get... Yeah, I think I'll stick with the kneel. So he's at 93. We could... I think we just want to gap thrust him. We do 74 with that. He is vulnerable, so I think I will just stab him in the face. Boom. You're dead, sir. You need to go ahead and envenom him. Do a stab, of course. Then you're going to vanish again, because we're going to need you to shadow bind one of these guys down low. Oh, we're going to need you to shadow bind more than one of them down low. So that's actually really good that we got doubles of those. You only have 1 point left, so you're just going to wait and end turn. And that guy's going to take a significant amount of damage. Lovely. He's taking poison and bleed right there. So, oh, he did the whirlwind thingy. It actually knocked down his armor. That's the only downside to this guy. He doesn't get any real armor source. So, yeah, he stays invisible, though. So, as long as he's invisible and near something, it will be a vulnerable. So, you... need to move. There you go. Let's go ahead and... we're not even going to bother keeping mark target. Oh, it's giving me all the great things for just boosting through damage, but we don't need it, because he is going to run out here. Let's see. Oh, and they're in range of the shadow binds already. So we will just shadow bind you from here. There's one. There's a two. And since they're immobilized, I'm not going to bother using up my vanish just yet. I'm going to actually move there, and he will come out and be able to attack things fairly soon. We'll go for a gap thrust on you. which should, yeah, finish him off. We'll go ahead and do a jump onto him, and we'll step back from him so he can't actually attack us. Yes, he is weakened, but I don't want to deal with that. So wait. You shoot him in the face because you can. Oh, and we've got an unknown card there. That's wonderful. Wait, and end turn. So he's stuck there for 2 turns, so is this guy down here. We will finish him off eventually, but for now, I think we're happy with this. So you've got headshot. That seems like we might actually want to do it on the guy down there. So you've got Chaos Blade as well. You're not invisible, but if visible, bleed, and poison, I think we actually want to do that visible. So we'll do Chaos Blade on the guy down here, get him poison and bleed, and then we'll vanish and just be not one of his concerns. And we can Shadow Step away next turn if we really need to. This is kind of how I play these guys off the thing. So let's go ahead and nuke you with that from orbit, basically. Oh, 1 shot. Sweet. So you get to finish this guy off because I feel like I want you to. So that first batch was not a huge threat. We're probably going to have riflemen and the boss mob next time. Okay, we're just sneaking our way in. These are kind of like fluff battles, it feels like, but I'm showing them off because they are storyline tied. Their main quest. Otherwise, I would probably just skip them like I do the other ones, because these are getting repetitive. Let's go with... And if you're looking for a specific mission, just look for the titles. I'm not sure how to differentiate the ones that are kind of fluff like this and ones that aren't. So let's see. Shadow Step and Vanish seems like a good start for him. He can get invisible a few times. Got Kneel and Headshot for you. I think we'll get rid of Kneel, and we'll get rid of Flash Step, because I don't need her mobility just yet. We are going to eventually, but it looks like we've just got 2 gunners and a normal soldier. 3 gunners and 2 normal soldiers. Still not bad. So you're going to full drive. I'm going to get you up behind this rock. Actually, no. Nah, we are going to go behind the rock, because they're going to move forward. We'll be able to step out, charge, and gap thrust. So you get to Shadow Step. Boop, and get up there and see what they're doing. I might actually have him engage these guys down at the very bottom. And you're going to come up here and you're going to reload. Hopefully they'll actually focus in on you a little bit. So reload, get that thing going. We've got a Kneel. And this actually looks like a familiar map for some reason. This seems like the one that had spiders on it. So we're going to go ahead and wait to mark targets. And they might still actually go after him. One thing I've noticed in the little side missions is that they will actually try to target him, like right there. They'll move up to him and try to attack him, but they can't target him with a single target attack. So they don't actually do anything. It's kind of weird and annoying, but useful. It's a useful little trick to just put him in the middle of enemies. They'll position to fight him, and then we can actually position to rip them to pieces. So you... Aww. He's not in range. Let's go ahead and swap that out. Airburst Flechettes is still not in range. Okay. So charge-wise, I think we want to go after the big guy up here. So let's see. We'll swap out the Lux Barrage because we're not going to get to it real quick. So we can go into his face with charge. Boom, bounce back. There you go, 111. Flash Step back to her. And we'll try to lure them in with Stealth Boy. So he's just going to chill there. He's going to go ahead and do a Vanish. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done Vanish. Okay, well, it's still fine. I should have done the Envenom Shuriken first. So you are going to move back this way. They're going to try to surround him. That's perfectly fine for me. And you are going to just sit, I guess? Yeah, I don't feel like using Deadeye right now. It's not going to get her enough damage out of it. So this guy's going to move in on him. You're probably going to move up and get close to him. That's going to give us at least a small cluster to deal with. And, oh, you're actually switching targets. And that's piercing damage, you bastard. Okay, so this guy needs to move up as well. And he's... I don't know if he'll get in range. No, he won't. But you can murder that guy back there if we do the Deadeye. So Deadeye... We'll go ahead and new angle this way a little bit. That should actually give you, yeah, line of sight on anything I want to hit. So, yeah, they are all marked now. Let's charge. We'll bounce off this way. Boom. And gap thrust to finish them. Actually, do we even want to do a gap thrust? Yeah, we'll do a gap thrust. Might as well clear my hand and do some fun stuff with it. And you'll flash step on back. Zoop. And he needs to do his stuff. Let's see, cloak and dagger, and then back invisible again. I don't think this is going to kill him. Nope. So we vanish again. Just because we can. And you don't have any attacks left. You don't, and neither do you. So we've taken out one of them. The gunners are the more important ones to take out anyway, so I'm not really worried. It's just, yeah, these guys are starting to clump up, so it kind of sucks just a little bit. Oh, they're gathering up on her. I actually appreciate that. That means that we can start ripping these other guys to pieces while she rips them to pieces. So he's gaining strength. He might get a shot off. Yep, piercing damage. Ouch. Why did it do extra damage? Yeah, whatever. So that's all he has, I think. Please don't have another attack. Thank you. This is starting to get a little bit fishy. Let's go ahead. And I'm going to go after this guy here. I'm going to try to get you to distract him. So that's that. Boom. Get him poisoned. Shadow bind him. Okay, so he is bound. You need to get these guys off of her. That's going to be there. And then a normal shot on him. Okie dokie. Let's see what you have. Lux Barrage should still kill him. Or I could charge and Lux Barrage off this guy. I think I'm going to charge and Lux Barrage off this guy. Because he's more likely to have a piercing skill, and I don't want to deal with that. There you go. You're dead. She might die this turn. You're fine. And they are both bleeding, which is good for me. So he's just going to boost his armor? That's groovy. Oh, you want to fight her toe-to-toe. That's not really good for him. Because, yeah, bad things are about to happen to him. And no, you're not going to be able to break his armor in one go because you're weak. Oh, but you are able to do a piercing shot. Thanks. Okay, so you do have flash step. You can actually pierce through his armor. Can you actually headshot? That's the one spot you can't headshot. Okay. New angle there. You can actually do a headshot from there on him, which is 89. He is vulnerable. That might actually kill him. Let's just shoot him in the face. There you go. Oh, 133. He's going to die from bleed, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. Let's go ahead and flash step in. Zoop. Gap thrust twice should kill this guy. Yeah, way more than kill him. And then you can just actually manually attack this other guy. That'll be perfectly fine. We'll even Chaos Blade him to make it fancy. There you go. All of 6 damage from a, what? How much damage attack? Definitely want to bring Ray in on the battle against Vampire Boy. Spoiler, we're going to have to fight Vampire Boy. I've already spoiled it for myself, so I'm spoiling it for you like 10 minutes into this episode. I just don't remember when. And he's not the final boss. I'll say I've heard about this place, but I've never actually seen it with my own eyes. The water is teeming with raw mana too. Shouldn't waste time admiring water. We've got a job to do. Right, I can see something that looks like a doorway just through the middle of the fall. Only Kinsel mana can open these doors. That's some security. Groovy. Well, she has Kinsel mana. So we got through that. Family values, and we've got side quests. I'll go ahead and do them and jump cut right about here. Okay, we're back and it's time to rescue Eliza. I've done the side quests. Let's see what the enemy info is. We've got swordsman, rifleman, and captain. So basically the same things we have been fighting. I'm going to go ahead and swap over to... Actually, no, we'll keep him. We'll try this with him, see if we can actually do it like this. I don't really care which one we have. They both have different benefits and drawbacks. I'd much rather have Eliza or Eliza, but yeah, see, so much glamour. Your family's loaded. Yay, so much gold. Because the people that live here are rotten to the core. Now we can move on. Yep. We're in Terran. Let's get outside and look at what we've got to deal with. Groovy. So we've got to figure out where to rescue her from. Probably going to be rescuing her today. It looks like we've got more butterflies flying around. Looks like your brother was right, Ray. There aren't any civilians on the streets at all, and I don't see any military forces either. But isn't that strange? The Kinsel Prince said that the city is in lockdown, right? So where are the ones doing the locking down? And our other problem, where do we find the prison? Terran is a huge city. Unless the layout has changed, the confinement district should be located in the Common Terrace, 1 level down, Eastern Front. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I see it. There are checkpoints around it, and it's walled in completely. The lower level has guards all over it, though we'll have a fight on our hands. If Eliza's there, we've got to get her out of there. Let's go. We're breaking her out. Yay! We get to rescue our tank. Our tank that couldn't beat up a staff. Civilians are not meant to be on this level at this time. We have business. Yeah, we've got to rescue somebody. So it's just regular old dudos here. We've got, let's get rid of Cloak and Dagger, mark target. Actually like Charge and Lux Barrage as our thing. Let's go ahead and actually get rid of both of hers. So, oh, we got Killer Instinct. Lovely. That's something else entirely. So, Vanish is going to be a good start. Let's go ahead and grab that. We'll go ahead and do the Killer Instinct. That'll get us moving up a little bit further. That should have actually given us a +1 movement. There we are. So we can move up and we can start shadow binding stuff. I think we want to get rid of the gunners first. These guys are not as huge of a threat. So I'm going to start like immediately beelining towards these guys. We're going to go ahead and refund. Ah, damn it. That's not what I wanted. But we'll full drive. Are any of them within charge range? No, but we can start moving up that way as well. Let's go there. That should give her line of sight on him to charge up next turn. And you just need to start moving. So get up there, do your reload. We'll get some new angles probably. No, new angle. Let's go there. And she doesn't have enough for Deadeye, but we could actually pop you in the side. So we'll go ahead and do that. Boop, right in the hip. Hip shot. Okay, so you guys have vigilance. He doesn't have vigilance anymore. He has another skill. I'll show it off in just a minute. Basically, he's not friendly. I have upgraded him. I have been using him. So you're going to move up. I don't know who they're going to actually be targeting. They're just moving forward right now. Those guys are relatively slow, so I don't really have to worry about them until they start trying to overwhelm me. You're 7 strength. You're going to get up here into line of sight, possibly? No, you didn't actually get a shot off. You just kind of stopped behind the box. That's perfectly fine by me. So you actually have Bloodbath. Basic attack deals less, but it refunds the bleed skill. So see, apply bleed. If they're already bleeding, refund 1 AP. So that's going to be nice. Let's see. That guy's out of range. We could run up, stab him. Oh, he's already vulnerable. We might be able to just not quite one-shot him. Okay. So 25. Let's see what you have. Chaos Blade seems like it'd be a good start, but I think we're going to actually go Chaos Blade on one of these guys just to slow them down. There you go. You're immobilized for a turn. Let's go ahead and vanish you. Bloop. You've got Shadow Step waiting for you next turn, which is absolutely wonderful. Let's get you over here and see if we can actually get a headshot in on... Ooh, we can. Or we can Deadeye. I think I want to just gap... Actually, I think I want to just stab this guy. Get rid of one of them. And then you are going to get rid of that gap thrust. Flash Step will let you get really close to him. Yonk. Hi, friend. We're here to be up close and personal. So, headshot him just for some damage because we can. Nice, 89. We should be able to kill him next turn. That means all we really have to deal with are the melee guys. Which is, this guy's going to get one more shot off that's actually semi... Oh, he can move up here. I did not know he could step up a, like, shoulder-high wall. So, yeah, we're getting stabbed. You're just confused. You're trying to go after him. That's fine by me. You're running away. Okay, I'm good with this. Oh, extra strength for you. So, you see, you probably didn't want to come up right next to her, because now you have vulnerable on you. All of these guys have vulnerable on them. Let's go ahead and get rid of one of these kneels. New angle, not really what I wanted, but might actually be nice. Headshot you. And we'll just start shooting this other guy. So all their range guys are gone. Oh, I didn't want to kneel there. Whatever. It's fine. I mean, I wanted to actually shoot that time. So you are not vulnerable, but you could very easily become vulnerable. Let's see. I think we want to actually shadow bind this guy. Cloak and Dagger. And then Shadow Step. 125. Yeah, we can actually just kill this guy. And then Shadow Step away. And this guy right here is going to bother me, though. Let's see. We don't have enough to kill him, I don't think. It's going to be 210, I believe. Damage. I think we're going to do a gap thrust for as much damage as possible. That's going to put him down to 145. Oh, we can actually kill him. Fine, I'll go that way. I'm glad we had the gap thrust. That just murdered him. Don't know why we were doing extra damage there, though. So you and you actually don't have any way to actually harm this guy. So, yep, wait. Shadow step there to try to deter this guy. Keep him vulnerable, though. If he stays close to her to actually stab our gunner, he's going to get vulnerable anyway. So he's just boosting up. That's fine. You're not in charge range, but you are in gap thrust range, because we can just jump right next to you. How you do? Cancel that. Get it again. There we go. He's vulnerable because he's adjacent to our stealthy guy. So just keep beating the crap out of him. 111 damage. So much damage, jeez. 64. Boop. And that kills him. Sweet. Because we had vulnerability on him. That's the one thing I like about Ninja Boy. He actually does come in handy. If you can position him invisible next to things, he just makes them, well, vulnerable to damage, which I absolutely love. So it looks like we've got, it looked like a captain there. So New Angle and Neil can go away, and Venom Shuriken can go away. So that's what we're going to be looking at with that. You're going to get an extra draw. That's not what I want, but it's fine. Yeah, that's the dual sword guys. So those guys are going to be a little bit tough. We need to get the gunners down, though. Because while he's threatening, he's nowhere near as threatening as some of the other things we could have. Do you have anything good? You've got marked target. That might actually let you... Oh, just out of range. Let's see. We're going to have you reload first. See if you can get... Yeah, you can get Deadeye, which should prove useful. Let's go ahead and Deadeye them. Get them all vulnerable. Get you invisible. Let's get you up to there. Good job. And we will just... Actually, we're going to keep both his invisibilities. We'll wait, and wait. Could mark target if we need to take down a specific target and these go down, but chances are they'll get in range of our assassin. So I'm happy with that. Keep boosting your strength. I'm perfectly fine with this. So these guys need to move up. Oh, he didn't move up. That's slightly unexpected. This one did, though, so I can actually take him out. So he's in range. I'm kind of surprised the other gunners didn't. So charge. Boop. And then stab, because we don't want to waste our other charge or our Lux Barrage. Our Lux Barrage is going to be going towards the big guy. So you're there. Flechettes would actually be good on this guy. I think we might end up doing that. Killer Instinct. He's not in range, but we're going to go ahead and Shadow Step back here. We're going to see if we can chase those guys out. If we can't, it's fine. This big guy will go down, but... Boom. And do we actually have him in range of a normal shot? Yes, we do. So I'll just keep beating on him. It's fine. He's vulnerable. He'll be vulnerable next turn, too. So, wait. He's going to stay invisible. She's going to stay there, just so I can get the Vigilant effect. I want her armor up because she's going to have to fight these two. And yeah, they are panicking and moving back. So that does kind of clump them together. So let's see. You can start moving up here. Do a stab on... Can cancel stab? This guy, please. I want the one against the wall. And then you get to vanish again. Vanish again, thank you. So he's got double Shadow Bind for those guys, so that's going to help us out taking them down. Let's go ahead and get rid of New Angle. Get rid of New... Fine. We will use New Angle to move then. Okay, so headshot is 89. This guy's not going to go down from that, but we can probably dive at him with a charge. So yeah, charge. Bounce this way. And yeah, he's down to 29. Let's just take him out. Boop. There you go. Sword guy down. Now it's just us. So we get to move up and start doing things to these guys. Let's go ahead and... I think we're just going to shoot the one that's bleeding. Just get them softened up so whenever we decide to actually get up there to them, we can actually just finish them off quickly. Get ourselves a little bit more vigilant. She gets armor so fast from that because she has such high damage output. Her physical boost from that is insane. Oh, yep, piercing damage. That hurts. I get it. You guys don't like me doing that. And they are all marked. Lovely. Let's go ahead and get rid of the flash step. Oh, we didn't get another... we can do dual gap thrust to this guy and probably take him out, though. Because that's 150 alone. Yeah, he's just going to go down. So that's one down. So that's less damage coming in. She will die if we don't do something. So you need to shadow bind this guy. Slash him. Get one of your APs back. Slash the bleedy dude. There you go. And revanish. He's got armor out the wazoo as well, which is awesome to me. So he's immobilized. I don't know if this is going to be out of range if we do... Let's do a headshot. That should kill him off. I was going to try to move out of range, but then I was like, oh, he doesn't have enough life to justify that. So we're going after Eliza. We've got the ninja leveled up again, so he's level 31. All of our characters, I think, are over 30 now. So they're all decent level. And we've got something's wrong. Where are all the guards? Stay alert. We need to find out which cell she's in. Oh, hi. My, look at what we have here. Rats caught in a cage. Good call, Edrid, I think is your name. I see you're taking your service to Triton very seriously. Anything to crush this rabble, Cassian. They've had it coming for a long time now. Cassian, where's Eliza? Which cell is she in, and what did you do to her? What do you mean, White Rose? She's the one who ran Gian through. She viciously slew him, and I caught her in the act. Honest, you monster, do you not have a heart? It's easy for someone in your position to claim such a thing. You're full of shit, Cassian, I swear it. Okay, Reyna, here I thought you were dead. No, Royce, why? I thought you were... Reyna, it seems I underestimated you. You're clearly more capable than I originally anticipated. Cassian, spare my daughter. Our family will handle her discipline. She will return with us. Father, what the hell are you doing here? Are you surprised, Paco? You shouldn't be. I thought you were with Luthwick. You've sold your soul to Triton now? Triton is the future of all guilds, son. If you don't conform to them, you'll just be dust. Indeed, Edred's tracing magic has been great use in keeping tabs of you all. We really should be thanking Reyna here for everything that is happening here today. Ever since I met you, I could tell you were the real airhead, but think you'd never notice the traces I put on your hands back in Kelna? Okay. So she had traces on her? How do you think my men kept finding you this whole time? This is bad. This is really bad. We're in so much trouble. Everyone, Eliza needs us. We can't be stopped here. We have to save her. What? That's right. In fact, she isn't even in the city. You've all come this far to die a fool's death, and for that, I must congratulate you. Eliza's here. We must free her. Well, I've grown bored of listening to this. Men, see that these traitors never walk among the living again. I don't care who any of you are. I will not let you destroy my family. Okay, what is she doing? White Rose, stop this violence at once or Eliza will be put to death. If you kill Eliza, I will destroy this empire. Do you really want her to die? Even if you destroy Triton, it can come back. Can Eliza? Okay. Don't hurt them. They're my family. Don't hurt them, please. That's enough out of you. Well, this isn't a sight. How does it feel to be so powerful and yet so powerless? Someday someone will make you pay for your crimes. Cassian, I warned you when you met with Gian before that you shouldn't have crossed me. Now look at you. Told you that I would kill you today. That has not changed. Are you prepared to die? Boy, save your threats. I have to disagree. A Shadow Fox assassin always comes prepared. I'll see you in hell, Cassian Riven. What? No, you fool! Oh, God. Well, he told him he would kill him today. I guess, supposedly. So what was that about? So did we crater the entire city? Okay, so she shielded her mother. Okie dokie. What's going on with this? Okay. Make it stop. Okay, so she's not... Mistress, what can we do? How can we aid you? The heart. Give me the damn heart. Finch Morgan hasn't returned with the... Oh, no. Damn that, John. Damn it. What the hell? What did he do to me? Mistress, I've returned. The heart now. Yes, mistress. Yes, mistress. Drink. So he survived somehow? What took you so long? Why is it not fully energized yet? My mistress, I ran into a snag or two at Freycrest, the White Rose. She destroyed the spire, sending me back Lyria again. She always finds a way to screw me over. That damn Miss Atraxidus will not be pleased by this development. You drank some of his life force. Oh, and she's killing them both. Mistress, I only speak the truth. If we are to revive him, we need to gather mana, right? But if you drink it, don't you think I'm aware of that? You overestimate yourself, speaking down to me. Mrs. Grimsbane is completely at your service. Do not consider my warnings to be snubbing of Just take the damn heart and continue gathering mana, and do it properly this time. Of course, what will you do next now that the Fool Emperor is dust? Right now, Triton is on disarray, just as planned. With the Fool and the Elder Prince newly leading them, they will drive chaos throughout the land. Guilds will be too occupied with Triton, and Triton will be too occupied with everyone else. Okay, groovy. When time comes, all our plans will come to fruition. Okay. Next war becomes inevitable, we will strike, and by then it will be far too late for anyone to interfere. Oh, without Triton or guilds. So their plan is just basically destroy the world. Cassian Riven a personal visit. He owes me quite a debt. Okay. So she's going to beat up Castian. That's fine by me. And what's going on? Eliza, lady, must speak properly at all times. Hertha? Eliza, your blades are brittle and weak. They break the slightest hit of substance. John, no. Stay back. Eliza Hulfort, my daughter, you must continue to resist. Don't give up hope. Father, help me, save me. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on there, but hey, a few months later. Okay. What's going on with this? Are we like all in a prison thing or something? Lady Reyna, please respond. My name's not Reyna, it's Ray. Just Ray, stop calling me that. But Duchess Kinzel has given a strict order to specifically call you by your given name. Lord Riven has also given us orders to report any and all findings regarding the whereabouts and destruction of guild halls and their various members to you. Please just leave me alone already. Our caravan is coming up to the grounds of Guild Oxbane. Scouts have reported that the entire guild is currently present. Seems they are unaware that guilds have been branded illicit. We must educate these ignorant heretics. I urge you to leave me alone. Oh, nice. We're under attack. It must be Guild Oxbane. They've got snipers in the trees. Get to cover. We have to. Nope, it's our friend. And there's only one person who really shoots like that. I'm not one of them. Please don't shoot me. Put your hands up in the air. Stop that. You're scaring her. Yay, you guys rescued her. Okay, come on, Ray. It's happy to see you too. There you are. Good to see you. You survived. Someone else survived. Ray, we're happy to see you too, but this ain't time to be acting. Okay. Acting a fool. It's just been so long I thought I was the only one who survived. Thought everyone was. Actually, everyone survived. Even Draken. Yeah, everyone. Where? We'll explain later. We need to move now. Just follow us. Where are we going? Back to the guild hall. The Blackstone might still be in the wreckage if we're lucky. Lyria has asked that we retrieve it if at all possible. We aren't far from Alzorath right now, but how did you both know I was here? And can you remove these annoying cuffs? Didn't look like she had cuffs on, but okay. So we got Trills and the Prince. Do we actually have our characters back? I don't know if we actually have her back or not. I will check whenever we do like one of these. Let's actually just travel to one of the side quests and see if we have her back. We do not. We just have the 3 characters here. We keep getting stuck with these 3, but at least it's not a terrible matchup. So I will go ahead and do the side quest just for extra experience. For Paco and for some of the other ones. I think they still get experience whenever they have the lock on them, hopefully. I hope they do. But we'll go ahead and do the side quests off screen, and I will see you guys next time on Grand Guilds whenever we go after... What was the name of that next one? The Price. Okay, so see you guys next time. Bye.